Okay, let's look at the last two questions for trig identities, and let's just get started. We start with the left-hand side, and tan x is really sine x over cos x. So that's all I did, and they give you a mark for that. But now we're going to combine a fraction just the way we combine numbers, exactly the same way. We've got to multiply the bottoms to get the common denominator of 21. 3 times 7. So that's what we do. 1 plus sine x times cos x. There's the bottom figured out. Then we have to take 7 and multiply it by 2. So we do that thing. We go cos multiplied by cos. That's how we get cos squared. Just like we would go 3 multiplied by 5 or 5 multiplied by 3 here to work this one out. We go 1 plus sine times sine. Well, there it is, all written out. There we go. Now multiply this out, we get sine squared plus sine x. Oh, but look, cos squared plus sine squared. Cos squared plus sine squared, we can rub it out. We can rub it out, and we can put 1. So we've got 1 plus sine x on the top. I put a bracket around it. 1 plus sine x on the bottom. And you can see that anything divided by itself is 1. It cancels. You get 1. And that's what we were trying to prove, and now it looks like the right-hand side. So we're just combining fractions, and that's what's making it work. Let's try this one here. Look, we do just exactly the same thing. We start with the left-hand side. We multiply the denominators. Just like we would go 3 times 7 is 21 on the bottom here. We go 1 plus x times 1 minus sine x on the bottom. Then 1 minus sine x gets multiplied by 1. There it is, 1 minus sine x. 1 plus sine x gets multiplied by 1. And there it is, 1 plus sine x. Okay. Now, minus sine x plus sine x, that's nothing. 1 plus 1 is 2. That's kind of nice. Now multiply this out careful. 1 times 1 is 1. Sine times minus sine is minus sine squared x. And you're minusing and plussing, they cancel, so you just have 1 minus sine squared. But 1 minus sine squared is cos squared, so there's cos squared. And 2 over cos squared is exactly what we were trying to get, the right-hand side. So these questions that we have here are all about using this fraction trick. Look closely as you get the fraction. We got to get a denominator, we go 3 times 7, so you'd have 21 on the bottom. Then cross multiply. 14 and 15, that'd be 29 over 21. That'd be the answer to combining these fractions. You're doing exactly the same thing with these weird trig functions, but you're doing exactly what you do with the fractions. And that's how it works.